What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are, and finally Cyberpunk 2077 has hit the mainstream, and by that I mean basically it's the 10th and it's pretty much out for release properly, because I know a few people have had it early. But today we're going to be going over how to actually do some character customization, so let's see what it entails and what you can actually do. Right, so male or female is your pretty much choices off the bat, obviously. So over on the left is where you have your preset customization. So say for example I want to start off like that and then tweak it. Well, I wonder what that last one is. Is that just a randomised? Randomised one. That could be quite a cool one. Just press that a few times, see what it kind of gives you. Right, you're going to want to use that as well. So basically your left trigger and right trigger are your toggles to kind of like check your character out. I don't know why I like those eyes. I like the eyes. He's a bit more rugged. We'll start off with him. Oh, that's quite clever. See that's kind of strange off the bat, because I remember seeing a couple of reviews and they were kind of knocking the game down a little bit, saying that it's not moving with the times as such. But it even says if they refer to himself as kind of a feminine, or sorry, a woman as such, then the people in the game will refer to him as she or her. So even if you're male in appearance and you identify as a woman, or vice versa, or whatever, it looks like you kind of determine that. Go with a pretty boy at the start. Hairstyle. Oh god, what is that one? That one is so bad. For anyone out there that has this, I truly apologise, but that's bad. If my subscriber count goes down massively after this, I know that I'm missing something of the times at the moment, and that's the new in thing. But yeah, a bun on the side of your head, I can't see that instilling fear into anyone. Yeah, we're going to scratch that one. What else we got? A lot of these look like he's just come out of a boy band. Wild Stallions! Punk rocker.
Much later.
Oh, some of these are they're quite fun. There's a lot of hairstyles. I didn't even realise that's in there. Right, so you can go straight to a colour grid. That's quite cool. Is that like a two-tone type of thing? I like that. We're going with two-tone. Looks like it's powering up in a Dragon Ball stage. We'll have that. Eyes. Yeah, so looking at this, I like the creation. There's a lot to it. There really is. Oh, look at that. Look at the difference in that. Pops all the way out. You can really tell. The only thing is, I don't know how, this is a first person game, so I don't know how much you're actually going to be able to see yourself. I know you can see yourself in mirrors and stuff, but I'm not sure about the rest, so maybe doing all this and then you'll never see your character anyway. Now that's cool. I like some of these. Oh yeah, we're making them look real tough. Boom. Give him the heart shapes. That'll scare people off. Now he looks like he's out in Naruto. I'm thinking that's very cyberpunky. Either that or this one right here. Oh, that looks quite good. Look how detailed they are. Even when they're changing the ears. Look at that. God, when you look at things like... When you look at ears, they're actually quite ugly, aren't they? You don't think about stuff like that till you're actually like creating a character. Give him little ears. Yeah, he's going to have little ears. Alright. Beard. This is what I'm talking about. Beard him up. I'm liking that. I'm liking that one. Oh, I like that as well though. So that's the original. Right, so basically standardized, which is like your normal pearly whites. Or that. I think we're going to go with normal. I like them. Eye makeup. Eye makeup. No. Not today. Nipples. Oh. Nipples off. Right, so basically, if you want, I'm guessing it's exactly the same with the female one. If you want your boobies off as such, or your nipples on or off, you can just toggle that. That's quite cool. Our fellas can have nipples. We want them to be a little bit normal at least. I say that. If anyone out there hasn't got any nipples, I am truly sorry, and I did not mean to offend you. I do not know if that's a thing, but I'm guessing it may be. Nah, he's going to be off. Scars off. Right, I don't want this to be the shortest YouTube career ever, so we're going to leave that as genitals off. So he has no genitals, apparently. Right, I'll figure something out. Let's see what happens when I press on. Oh my god. Right, I do not know what this. Where did they come up with this? You just so you know, if you did want to change it, you can have your genitals off, which by the very looks of it, it basically means you're wearing boxer shorts as such, or you can have your genitals on, which basically means, well, for the male bit at least, you can have your dingaling hanging out. Right, so we're going to stick with that for the moment, and I think it looks quite cool. So that's basically the one we're ending up with. Like it. Right, so let's go to next. Oh, this is interesting. Character skills. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to. That's cool. Right. Now, I promised myself that I would not be going stealth straight away in this game. That I'll be trying something else. So I'm either going to go full blazing with either a sword or a gun. Right, so we've pretty much decided on that then. So quite high body, really high technical ability, and kind of a little bit in everything other than reflexes. I have no idea if this is going to come back to bite me in the bum later on, but that's what we're going to go with. That's cool. So it generates kind of a an alias for you. Alias V, backstory, street kid. They say if... Ooh, hold on. Did I have the chance to actually change my name then? Ah, right. So from what I can gather, you pretty much you're always V, unless you can change it at some some way further down the line. I've not seen any options to change that, but then you kind of get given your identity as such. So backstory Street Kid, attributes 54364. So obviously there's going to be a big reason to kind of replay this game as such. So that's pretty much all there is for this, for the customization, and I think that's pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. Right guys and girls, that's all there is for today. I'm sure that may have taken a lot longer than I actually thought, but as you can see, that's quite in depth. You can really kind of make the character that you want, and I only showed the male version because it went on a lot longer than I thought. If everyone wants to see the female version, just let me know, chuck it in the comments or something, and I'll do another one and run through all the options on that. I'm guessing it's going to be quite quite delicate, and I'm going to have to do the same thing and chuck a couple of cover-ups on it, because if it's anything like the male version, you can kind of tweak it to how you want, so that could make for some fun options. As always guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, there will be lots more cyberpunk stuff coming on the way. If you're not part of the Sofa Squad and you'd like to be, then hit that subscribe and bell icon. As always, take care. I'll see you on next day.